There are three main categories of content that you should be creating for your personal brand or your business. In this video, I'm gonna break those down for you, give you real world examples that can be used across multiple niches and industries, and share a few exercises that will help you generate dozens of these content ideas in each of these three categories. Let's go. Hey there, if we haven't met already, my name is James, and on this channel, I talk about the strategy, process, and tools to help you create content for your personal brand or your business. I release new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're reminded of every time that I post a new video. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the three categories, so let's jump right in. Category number one is strategy. Now, the way that I like to define this category of strategy is just thinking of the overarching plan, the purpose. It often answers the question of why. It also can be general information that's important to your audience or to your target customer. So the video that you're watching right now is a video in the strategy category because it answers the question of why. It also gives you information. It is a plan of how to create content, which categories to create content in. I'm sharing this information and it's organized so that you can understand it in a way that makes sense to you. And honestly, makes sense to me too, because I'm also creating content in this category of strategy. Another example of a strategy video is one that I've created here. It's why YouTube is the best place to grow your personal brand or your audience. So that's sharing why. Why is this the best place? Giving information, facts, figures, and even my opinion a little bit as to why YouTube is the best place to grow your audience. If you haven't checked out that video, make sure you check it out right here. Another industry example would be for a real estate agent. A real estate agent has a massive opportunity to create strategy videos. They can talk about updates to the housing market in the local areas. They can share information on different loan products. They can even share tips for first-time home buyers, best practices on how to sell their house, how to get the best offer, how to get their offer accepted, especially in the crazy environment that the housing market can be. So if you're able to create strategy videos, it also positions you as an authority in your niche or in your industry. So if you're able to keep up on this information, this knowledge that people need to know, then you can create content in this category and position yourself as, again, that trusted source, that authority that people will listen to when they need those answers. So if you're looking to create more content in the strategy category, I would challenge you to write down all of the different things that you know. Write down all of the specific knowledge and information that you know that maybe the average person doesn't, or the clients that you have that they always ask you about. What are some of the updates in the industry or industry news that you can share with your audience that will help them when it comes to achieving a desired outcome? And if you had to outline an entire plan to help out your target customer or a person in your audience, what information would you include? What steps would you have in place? What things would they need to focus on? By creating this outline, that is a great place to start for creating strategy type pieces of content. Now, once you have that outline, there's going to be different things that they need to do, which leads us to the second category, which is process. So process answers the question of how. How do we do something? How do we do something specific? How do we do a certain task? How do we achieve a certain result? Process is pretty self-explanatory, but in this, it's way more tactical than the strategy category. It's going to be showing how to get a person from point A to point B doing something very specific. So for example, on my channel, I have strategy and process videos that show you exactly how to do certain things. If you haven't already, make sure you check out this video up here where I show you how to schedule all of your social media posts in less than 5 minutes using Metricool. And it even gives a little sneak peek to category number 3, which we'll get to in just a minute. An example in another industry would be if you were a personal trainer. Now, a personal trainer has a really big opportunity to create process videos because they can create videos explaining all of the different exercises and workouts to help people get into better shape. Just think about all the different variations and exercises that exist out there. If you're a personal trainer, you can create content, videos, step-by-step guides on how to do each one of these exercises. And you can even include variations on how to make it more difficult or how to make it slightly easier for people who are just starting out. A quick exercise to help you generate more ideas in the process category would be to write down all of the different things that you know how to do. Write down all of the different things that someone that you're looking to help would need to know how to do to achieve a desired result. Write down step by step exactly what to do, and literally all you have to do is just show them. Document how you do things step by step. Make it very clear, simple, and easy to follow. That way, once they've viewed your piece of content, they can achieve that desired result that they are looking for. And pro tip, if you're making process videos, I highly recommend that you post it on YouTube, because YouTube is a search engine and people are asking questions of how to do things all the time. And you can be the answer on the other side of all those questions being asked on this massive platform. Now, the third category is tools. So we have the strategy of why, we have the process of how, and the tools are going to be answering the with what, or using what. And I love the tools category because it doesn't matter what niche or industry you're in, there are going to be different things that you use in order to achieve a desired result. In the tools category, we are explaining what we actually use to achieve that result. Some examples of pieces of content in the tools category would include product or service reviews, comparing different products or services, product setup. So when you first buy it, how do you set it up to make it perform the best or to get the best result? There's tons of different things that you can do in the tools category. And on this channel, I create tools videos all the time where I'm explaining what camera gear, what microphones, what lighting, what apps I use to create content. So those are all different tools, and I can create review videos explaining how I like one or how I don't like a certain product or a service, comparing different types of competing products. Let's say that you're in the cooking niche, or you have a cooking channel, or you have a personal brand where you love to cook. Well, this is another great opportunity to create videos or content in the tools category, because just think about all of the different kitchen gadgets and appliances that there are. People want to know what you're actually using to create those delicious meals. They want to know which blender is better than the other, or which pot and pan set is going to be the best for the types of dishes that they're looking to cook. And you can be the one to review all of those different products. You can be comparing one type versus the other, helping people make buying decisions. So if you're looking to create more content in the tools category, I would simply write down all the tools that you use to do what you do. Write down all of the different things, the pieces of gear, the products, the services that are needed to achieve a desired result in your niche or in your industry. Also think about common competing products that people are trying to decipher between. They're trying to figure out which one is going to be better for their needs. You can be the one to create those pieces of content and help people in their buying decisions. Now, I hope your mind is full of different content ideas that you can be creating in these 3 different categories. But if you still need some inspiration, make sure you check out this video where I explain how you can use ChatGPT, an AI robot, to generate dozens of video ideas in just a few seconds. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.